Hello everyone, Mike here, and we're going to be checking out the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer. Now, the first one, generally, I enjoyed. I like that they just embraced the violence and gore that the games are known for, because I think trying to make it, PG-13 just doesn't work. But there were a few things I didn't like. I wasn't a fan of trying to rationalize uh, people having powers. I like, how Kano ended up getting the eye beam and how Jax ended up with the metal arms. I I don't feel it's necessary to try to give a real world explanation for that. I think it would have been sufficient to just say that's how this world works in this movie. I think a lot of times these days we worry too much about how would this work in the real world in movies that aren't the real world. But also, I really am a big fan of Melina. Wasn't really a big fan of how they did her in that movie. They pretty much just had her as a thug for Shang Tsung, and then she died. I'm really hoping, they'll do something more with her, especially given, the connection between her and Katana. And the other big thing I didn't like that I know this movie is going to fix is the lack of Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage has been my favorite character since the first Mortal Kombat came out way back in the early 90s, and I was very disappointed that he wasn't in the first movie. But I know he's in this one. Well, let's not waste any more time. Get the headphones on and let's check this trailer out. Get this on here. All right. Let's see how it looks.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I do
They
like
should
that
do a
we're
reboot.
already a lot of focus on
Nobody
Johnny
wants
Cage.
that. Met one out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Well, look, actually going to put a
Where the hell am I?
focus on
It's a fighting tournament.
Katana.
To the death.
That's gotta be against the rules. Can't just go around killing people.
It's called Mortal Kombat for a reason.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
You guys in or what?
I'm not some champion. I don't have transformer arms or shoot lightning bolts. This has got nothing to do with me.
Hey, go get your shadow kicked
I'm an
down.
actor.
I find you annoying.
Not the face.
Baraka! You know he's going to specifically go for the face now. Okay. Like some of the new characters being incorporated.
To become the hero you were meant to be. All right, you big ugly freak. It's showtime. Get over here!
Only the strong survive.
Freeze him!
Are you kidding me? You don't have any pounds?
Just incredibly handsome.
I mean, he's gonna get the shadow kick probably, at the end of the movie. Okay, get that down. All right. Well, one thing that I'm somewhat torn on is Johnny Cage being the main character of this. Now, on one hand, as a Johnny Cage fan, I love this. I'm thrilled that Johnny is the main character. But it feels weird because in the games, from the start, it was always Liu Kang. So it's kind of weird to see Johnny clearly being heavily featured as our main hero. I love it, but it's odd. Um, love that we've got back some of our popular ones. We got Raiden, we got Scorpion. Love we're bringing Katana, Jade, Baraka. I remember when Mortal Kombat 2 came out, I thought Baraka was like the coolest thing. So I kind of love that we got Baraka in this. Um, Now, one thing that I think we do want to be worried about is this one of the same problems, one of the same problems that Mortal Kombat Annihilation had. And that was trying to put too many characters in there. The problem that comes when you got a game like a movie, I should say, like Mortal Kombat, based on a game with a massive roster, you start wanting to try to fit all these characters in, and there's not room for all of them. But other movies have proven you can have a large roster and still have a very good movie. We're just gonna have to see what this does. The trailer itself looks a lot of fun, very exciting. A lot of Johnny Cage. As I said, I'm a huge Johnny Cage fan, so I'm very excited about that. Um, Clearly, Shao Kahn is going to be much more heavily featured in this one. I am really excited to see where we're going with this. Um, how much it's going to follow the things that happened in the previous movies, and what kind of stuff we're going to see. So, yeah, I'm excited to see it. Well, I just have to wait and see. But that's all I've got on this one. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe. It does a lot to help me out. And until next time.